Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, I came on. I don't want to just precisely come on at a time because, but let's get this started. This is going to be a good one. I'm going to show you the board from last night. Now, keep in mind the boards from last night, the art from last night is, it is dried, but it's not high shine because the Jeep is broke. And so, it is dried. And I'm going to show you all that. Look at this, everyone. Ooh. Boy, do we got a good burn going on. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby. Ooh, let mama down. Yo, burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Okay, everybody. So I'm taking the paleo stick for all my loves. Welcome to another Ashmere, everyone. Ashmere, where I will be showing you boards. We've got Instagram, Facebook, hi Rowdy, and YouTube. Hi everybody. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the jungle. Right? Did you ever hear that song by Guns N' Roses? Welcome to the jungle. All right. Welcome to the jungle. Na 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 na. Oh, jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Okay, all right, Tina. You're not a singer. But so what we'll be doing is I'm going to be doing showing you actually the art from none other than last night. Remember, we saw all kind of stuff. Remember, it was the red, it was like the sexy the sexy art of red and Usher and all that. That was really cool. I mean, I was nervous, my vibe was off, but my painting was on point, that is. And so I couldn't believe the art turned out that good. I'm just gonna show you my soul rock while I am talking to all of you. I'm gonna cling some of my rocks together. I just love hearing the sound of these rocks just clinging together. Let me get two of these solos. And so, hi everyone. So I'm gonna take and just go like this. This is a very dun 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 dun. This really ain't got nothing to it because it's just like so chunky and different that it's just like, just relax, everybody. Just relax. Let the stones heal your body, everybody. Come on now, your mind, your body, and your soul. Your mind, your body, and your soul. Yeah. All right. But the paint turned out beautiful, and I just love it. It turned out so nice. And we're gonna get all the vibration on the stones, everybody. You know what? It's really good. I love working with my river stones. My brother got them. They're right out of a river in Virginia. These stones are so healing. Oh my goodness! I wish I would have been there with him when he got them. I don't know when he got them, but he had a pile of them, and I think he's like, sis, please let up. Don't take any more of her stones. I want the whole thing. I think I'd lose my mind if I'd have all of them. And I stand out there and I go like this and test the stones to see if they get a good click. You know what I mean? Because if the stones get that good click, you know you got it going on. Click, click. Hi, Danny. How are you? You know if the stones get that good click, click, click. I wanna see ya. I wanna see you agree with me. Click, click. Hi, hi, boo. Ooh, what you do to me? Click, click. Hurry, hurry. Love will come to me. Click, click. I wanna see ya. I wanna see you in those white jeans. Okay, Tina, you can't sing. Stick to Ashmere. Stick to your tap art. Oh my gosh, I'm doing good, Danny. So I'm just gonna warm up the show by just clicking on my stones, everybody, my river stones. I'll tell you what, just like I said, if you have a river near you, Even take your kids down to the river. Get them in there and get some healing stones, everyone. The river with the water washing over the stones. Look at that. It puts the noogies in there. It puts the nooks and crannies in there from all those years of that water just rushing over those stones. You can't make that stuff up. Hi, Raymond Waters. Raymond's in the house of Facebook. And Danny and Rowdy are in the house of Instagram. And everybody, Burr, is in the house of, guess what? YouTube. I have to have my little dances for each one, right? Come on now, everybody, lighten up. So, here are what we're going to use. Oh, I want to show you this. I want to show you. I got earrings laying around here. So I'm going to usher in this first. I'm going to show you. I'm going to save this one for last to show you. But look at this. Let me slow walk it in. Look at how last night's art done. This is not dry. This is dried. It's not high shined yet. So can you imagine when this gets high shined? Everyone, can you imagine when I put that clear coat over that? Look how powerful that is. That is insane. That is insanely insane. And remember, we saw that strong face, but then if you cock it to the side, you see another face. So you see a whole face. As a matter of fact, you just see this whole face here. But it wasn't just that one. Hi, Rick. This is unbelievable. The art never dies. It is the artist who dies that never shows their work. Do you remember that, everyone? So let's just I'm going to really gently go over this because I want to preserve this face because this is going to be a good one to sell. This is going to be, when I set up my art stand, this is going to be really nice. So the art never dies. If you're an artist and you're not on your social media pages showing your art, I don't care if you make t-shirts, I don't care what you do. If you're not on social media showing people what you can do, how is anyone to know the gift that God gave you to make some extra money, right? How are you to know? So you always show your works because guess what? It was a gift, right? So always be grateful. And let's just do a little ashmere on this, right? And so I'm all about, now let me just fill you in because like on Instagram, I can't put the title on there for some reason. Every time I put the title on of what the video is about, it does not show up on the video until I have to re-put it in after the video is over. But this is ashmere. Ashmere is like soothing. It's movement. You just look it up. I've done a video about ashmere explaining what it is. Just scour through the videos, you will see. And so I love to do movement with my art. I don't know, somebody's giving me nice little evil faces and they can just take a hike for the Neverland, ever Neverland out of here. Are you evil facing me? Hold on a second. Okay, let's just remove that. Okay, so hold on a second. Hold on a minute, one moment. Hide from the channel. I'm done with that person. Okay, so I forget what I was getting ready to say. I'm sorry, I lost track of what I was getting ready to say. Man, it hit my brain and exited out of it. I'm sorry, everyone. It just, something hit me and it went out. I don't even know what I was talking about. But I don't even know what I was saying. I lost track of it. Hold on. Has anybody noticed there's ambulance all day? Now look at this one. And I'll save that one for last. Look at this. This is this is unbelievable. I mean, all the boards, all the art. Look at this. This is still holding up. Look. It's like a shadow of an alien. Look. Isn't that crazy? That is unbelievable. Look at that. Look at that. This is incredible. It's so powerful. And do you remember when I incorporated the gray just to kind of, you know, make it mystified or something? And it really did something to that. Look at that. It's almost like you can see something in the back. But then there's almost a face here hanging on. Let me get my pointer out. It's craziness. I love it. Because you really see that shadow, and it's very prevalent, and it's holding. And so tonight, I don't know, you know, I don't know what colors we're going to use, because we used the green for money. We used the red last night for love. I just want to very lightly touch this board, because I want to preserve this theme, right? Now I'm going to show you the next one. You tell me. Hold on a second. And last night it was like weird. I was like jumbled and all over the place. But look at this one. I'm going to show you the other one for last. But look at this. This is one I didn't know which way to sign, because it looks so intense. So many different ways. Look at that. It's craziness. But look at this. Look at how euphoric that is. And now I'm going to turn it around. And you just don't know which way to look at it, because it takes your mind on this bougie journey, right? It's really, hi Jeff, it takes your mind on this like intense, like bougie journey. I guess we can use the word bougie, right? Because it's like bougie art. I'm trying to get YouTube out of the glare of the light so they can see the art really good. Sorry, YouTube. Trying to get you. Facebook and Instagram can see really good. Which way do you like it? Do you like it this way? See, I didn't know which way. I didn't sign it yet, because I don't know which way. I love it both ways. It's so interesting, right? It's really just different, everyone. It is really. They turned out that art last night was hitting points. Now now keep in mind, they're dull right now because of there's no high shine on them. But look at this one. Look at that. That's insane. That is, look at this one. Can you imagine what we're going to come up with tonight? See, this is not supposed to be seen like this, because you can see like this, whatever's a monkey or something upside down. This is supposed to be seen like this. I'm almost darn near sure of that. Let me get the signer. Do you think I'm going to sign it like this? Because I think we are meant to see it like this. So while I'm on with you, I'm going to hit the grip and I'm going to sign this. Put the Tina Hancock on that. An artist must sign her work. Okay, so tonight, like, I don't know what colors I'm really going to break down, because this was so interesting. I'm so scared to finger it. Like, you don't want to finger your art, especially if it's not preserved. Like right now, this is in the raw, rough stage. This needs the high shine over it to preserve it. And so I don't want to do too much fingering on it, because we will not get, I mean, it could, no, I don't even know. But let's get this night started, everybody. Let's get it started. This is one of the albums that I done a while back. And I thought it was so beautiful, because you can look at it like you're looking out into the world, and you see the stars, right? And you see that it's so vast, like our world is so vast, and you're looking down, and there's the ocean. But then you see the twinkle of the stars. It's It's incredible. I love it. I love taking you to the, it's beautiful. So I can do that because this is high shine. So I'm going to usher up the board. Well, actually, the album that I'm going to use tonight, and I'm just going to rock this one, and I'm going to do some movement with the album because I want to show you my art and my works, because an artist has to show their ability. So sit back and relax while I do this little ashmere to warm up the show. And the movements of the art never dies. Look at that, right? And this is so beautiful that I thought, this would be a good showpiece to do the movements for the show. And each movement that I do, just relax. Okay, everybody. Okay. Let's move right along. So now I got the album that I'm going to do the art on. What color do you think we're going to do on this? I don't know. What do you think? A yellow? Because I done a really pretty short that I had my like gold shorts on. I don't know. Maybe like a, let's look. Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got here. Shake it up a little bit. This is not gold. This is pink. I'm not using pink. Let's see. Let's see what... the lights keep flickering. Has anybody noticed your lights flickering and stuff? This is weird. Hi, Jeff. I'm sorry, everyone, if I can't just look up your comments right away. Now, here's this kind of subtle gold. We can even use that, a little bit of that. So I'm going to put this into a canister because we'll use some of this really different looking gold. I mean, listen, I mix up colors on my own. I just throw stuff together. I'm definitely not a color mixer because I always end up with these rancid colors that are like really horrible. So I'm not a color mixer, but I did mix up this one, and it's kind of almost like a mustard color. And we're going to take that black. I don't know yet. Let's see what we're going to do. Let's see if we have a more bolder yellow. Because if we have a more bolder yellow, then we can take that out of there. I would love that. Let's just hope that we have a bolder yellow. Woo! Woo! Oh my goodness, everybody. Hold on. We have a breakdown on aisle 9 here. Hold on a second. I pushed the one thing and it dropped everything. Sorry about that. Clean up on aisle 5. Sorry everybody. Clean up on aisle 5. You know how I have spills, everyone. I mean, this is live art. I'm sorry. I mean, this isn't perfect. I'll clean up on aisle 5, right? Okay. So I'm going to get in here. Whew. And this should be a bolder yellow, so that way we can really see that yellow. I'm gonna throw some of this yellow, this bolder yellow. I'm gonna put some of that, everyone, right into this. Everybody see that? Throw that into that and mix that up all around. Right? Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. We're mixing that up. And I love it. I mean, this is just, today was so interesting. I was out in the backyard making a video for all of you. I mean, we just enjoyed the day. Now, what kind of yellow is this? Let's throw the kitchen sink in this, everyone. Let's throw the kitchen sink in this. Look, now we got, I'm having bloopers over here. We got an even bolder yellow that we're going to just dump in. We got 3 different shades of yellow. And we're going to work this. I think I'm going to take the album and we're going to do we're just going to cover this album in the yellow. And we're going to do reverse osmosis on this. We've got to. Let's just see what we get out of this. Let's see what we come up with. I just knocked everything the hell over here. I've got stones. I mean, you have no idea. If you would see over here, you wouldn't believe it. I got stones and everything. So now, what we're going to do is what are we going to do with this? Because I'm going to sit this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, I'll sit it here in the center. Let's just get something to do that. Let's find a brush to really get it working. Come on, give me a brush. Okay, I'm going to usher in this brush. I wouldn't have really necessarily picked this brush to do this. Let me get just a bottom board. And this is just a piece of cardboard that I was doing some art. I was doing some pieces, painting some pieces. And I just figured that would be good for a bottom board. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is let's just figure out, we're going to sit this in the center. I'm going to get this all gooey. Okay. And I'm going to start just going around like this in no particular fashion. We're just going to take this, and as I'm going to twirl it. As I'm going around, I'm going to do this kind of Johnny Depp pop and lock, but I'm going to do a twirl. And I'm going to just twirl around because we got to put another color in here. This is just got to cover this, right? So as I'm doing this, we're actually building our design, and I'm just going to pop and lock. So when you do the pop and lock, this is, I mean, weird stuff happens. You know, you see all kind of stuff on the board. On the board, the albums, I mean, just everything. And then you just see these little juggernauts. I love it. And we don't know exactly what's going to come up on here because, you know, we're just trying to coat the album so that we can do our art. Now look at this. So we coated the album, and this is nowhere, you know, we're not done yet, everybody. By all means, we are not done yet. We're not done yet. We don't have a masterpiece, so we didn't got anything right yet, but we will. So I'm going to put this cup back on here. I am going to take, no, you know what? I'm going to remove this. And I'm going to put another cup back on here, but with a whole different color. So I'm going to take, and I'm going to dip this, and I need some black. I need black. I need black. So I have black on here. And let me dip down in. Ooh, 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 look at the mess. Will we come up with anything tonight? Because, like, this is going to be pretty good, right? Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to use the remainder of this, this paint. And I'm just going to, let's just push and jab. Like the whole ways around. Let's just see what we can get. We're jamming it through that yellow, okay? We're jamming it through the yellow. We're going to do a couple twists and then we're just going to jam it through to make like smoke and fire, and right? The kind of mystery and intrigue that we all so desire. Ooh. And then I'm just going to like just twist and bend. I'm just going to kind of like go in and like really, you know, do something funky with this. Wait until you see. We're going to funk this up, everyone. We're going to funk this up. And then I'm going to reach over here and still grab some yellow, because I still want to incorporate yellow, but I want to fade it into it so we can see what we're going to get. Thank you everyone for hanging on. Thank you. You're the best. So this is going to be really mind-boggling, and we're going to just take this. Now I'm going to go like this, and I'm just going to just jam this and blend, and kind of, I don't like blending anything because I like to jam it and keep going. Now I'm going to lift this cup up and see if we got anything. Boy, these lights keep flickering. And see if we got anything. Now keep in mind, we're not done with the center. Look at that. That is so abstract. And we're not even done yet with the center. We didn't even do anything with the center. So I'm going to take the center. I don't know. Something's telling me to just give it a good, pop and lock in that center. Because we want this to be beautiful and riveting and like oozing with that kind of like goodness, right? So I'm going to put this big one down. I'm going to put the big one down. And I'm going to come in with this brush. It's so soft. Oh, it's so soft. It's really, really just soft. So I'm going to come in that with some black. And I'm just going to let my intuition be my guide. And let my intuition just roll with it. So when you're doing this kind of art, everyone, just let your intuition be your guide. Let it just do all the work for you. And you will be the best artist ever. Because you're not guiding it, right? You're not guiding it. You're just letting your mind just go with the paint and with the flow of it, right? And you're just taking this to the next point of the stratosphere. Now, let's see. I'm going to add a little bit of white, everyone. Now, you're probably like, Tina, you're getting really rigidy crazy on this. But when you're dealing with the abstract part of this, you want just wild lines. You just don't want it to be just mundane. Like abstract to me, it doesn't matter whose art it is. It should never be mundane, right? I hate the mundane abstract where people just don't. I let my mind do the tinkering. I don't even look at it. I just let my mind do all this kind of wondering where it's going to go. Where is it? What are you doing with that? How is that connecting to that jiggernaut, right? And then when you do that, suddenly you get this kind of piece of art that's so unknown. Now let's see what we got here. I'll be honest with you. I'm not promising you a rose garden. I don't even know. Come on now, let's look at this. This is powerful. Let's twirl it. And the more you twirl it, the more it takes your mind into this space, right? It's insane. How many people like this? Do you like this, everyone? Is this piece good or not? No, that's not the Big Mama brush. I didn't use that yet. So how do you like this? Because this is really insanity. And also, we see this kind of face back in here. And we see, you can see so much in this abstract. It's not even funny. It's riveting. And it takes your mind and it bends it. I love that. So let's just turn it a little bit and let's let it bend our minds. I think right here is a mind zinger. No matter how you spin this album, it's going to tell you a love song. Because look at this. No matter how we spin that, it takes your mind to this outer planet. Look at that. Look at that. YouTube, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe. Look at that. It's incredible. So that was our first piece of the night, everyone. I think that brought that. Did not do good? The first piece of the night. That is, can you imagine that sitting on an easel tomorrow when I show you? Come on now. Let's just keep moving right along. Hold on one second. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So now, I'm going to bring that in. Okay, so now we're going to start, and we're going to bring the board in, because the board is important, because the board, it holds the energy of the artiste, right? Seriously, the board. Hi, how are you? Safine, how are you? Hi. Saying hi to everybody. So I'm going to bring this in real slow, then I'm going to drop it down, bring it up, drop it down. This is all part of Ashmere. Drop it down, and I'm twisting it up. And then I'm just going to, hi, all that, yes. Hi, Sada, how are you? So I'm going to just go like this, everyone. And I'm going to just, let's see, we got to put this down so I can warm up the board. Now let me put some oil on my, hi, honey. I'm saying hi to all my loves on everywhere. So I'm going to get some oils on my hands. This is my serum that I created. It's my Crystal Fantasy. Hi. So I'm going to squeeze some of this Crystal Fantasy on my hands. Thank you. Instagram is in the house for me tonight. Thank you, my loves. My loves. YouTube, Facebook is in the house. YouTube, come on now. Come on, YouTube. How is Facebook and Instagram in the house for me and yours aren't? Come on. I love you. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Yes. I'm doing a three-way shuffle right now. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you, Insta. See, Insta's rolling it out on Facebook. So now I'm going to get my energy on the board, because you know when I put my energy in this, and you put your energy in your work, and tomorrow, I'm going to show you this workout routine that I do to keep my hips in line with my body. You know your hips don't lie, Tina. Right? There is a certain exercise that I do that I think even Shakira would wonder what's going on, right? Seriously. Because, ladies, I've got an exercise tip to keep your body humming without even needing to go to the gym. I'm not lying to you. It's standing in place. I will be making a video outside if it's nice out. I'm doing that. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. I was going to make it tonight, but I thought, nah, let's just do this. I'll probably pre-record one tonight, but I'll do it live. So let's see. So now I got to get my energy on this board. And we're going to just do the same method, everyone. Just right here. And you know, when the artist puts their stank up onto their work, you know what happens, right? I just love it. That oil on this board. Okay, so now I'm going to take and put this this yellow right here, because we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do this yellow. I have got to get more yellow really quickly. I just don't want anything else to fall. I'm trying to grab all this yellow. Whatever yellow comes out is fine. I just don't want any more stuff falling, because we got this board. Thank you, honey. Kisses, kisses, kisses all over the world. Hearts all over the world. Hi, honeys. I love you. So, here we go. too. It was raining just earlier. So now I'm going to let's sit it in a different spot than in the center. Let's just go up. Let's just take it. Where do you want it? Right here? So this is really close to the top. Let's see, to the one end of the board. Let's see what happens. I don't care if paint gets on my legs, but I will put the bottom board down to guide my to help me just guide this. So I'm just going to empty out and dump out the excess paint that's on this brush. So listen, this is going to create a whole different color, right? Because of that excess, and we're just going to go around because we don't know what really we're going to come out. We don't know what kind of art's going to come out of this. And all of this art is for sale, everyone. So I'm working on my online store right now. I'm updating it, so you have to give me time, and I will let you know then, and you can purchase any of this art and it for a reasonable price, and I will ship it right to you or send it right directly to you. So I will let you know that. Hi, honey. Oh, I just love Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Listen, I love you. I love you. I love you. Come on, babies. And I have a new thing now. If you would like to, okay, hold on a second. So now, okay, what I'm doing is I'm twirling. I am twirling. Now, do you see this? You see how I'm forming something? I'm doing good, baby. You see how I'm forming something right now? You probably can't see, but YouTube, I'm going to take you directly down to the board. Hi, sweetheart. I'm doing good. And so I'm going to dip in a little bit into the black. And what I'm doing is these twirls. And I'm just, you know what? I don't even know what. I'm just going to just twirl it out and make these like twirls. And then I'm going to, as I'm doing it, I'm going to dip into that yellow. And that is, and when you go around like this, you will not believe the faces that you see in your art. So I'm going to dip in. Don't consume it too much with paint, because then, when you hold it up, it's going to just have a big run. But when you go like that and you do the pop and lock, Johnny Depp pop and lock, I'm telling you, this really, we don't know how this piece is going to turn out. We don't know. We really don't know. This abstract is no joke. It took a hold of me. It took a hold of me, everyone. It really took a hold of me. I can't make this up. It took a hold of me and it went like that. Didn't you see this? Now I'm dipping it in. And the lights keep going out. Okay, so now I'm going to do a deep turn and dig into the board. Because we're going to see what we're going to come up with these deep turn swirls. I've never done these deep turn swirls before. I'm not digging into the board hard. I'm just twirling around. I'm getting grip on the board. I'm not digging in overly hard. I'm not ramming and jamming, but I am digging in. I'm going to be floored at what we're going to see. I think we're going to see something that we've never seen before. I think we're really it's going to shake our boots up. It's going to shake us. It's going to move us, right? I guess. I don't know. I can't put words in your mouth. Yeah, don't be putting words in your mouth. No, I'm not trying to. Okay, so I'm going to do the pop and lock around this. I don't know what this is. Does anybody see anything? Because, I'm being serious on this. Does anybody see anything? I'm just doing these let's call them magnetic twirls. I have no idea what to call it. We're just, sweeping the board. And this is so dramatic. I can't even explain this. This is, it's flooring me out, too. So now we have an open board here. I'm so totally nervous because I don't know if I need to, just do this twirl. That was so beautiful. Let's see what we have before I keep going, because I really don't know what we have. So I'm going to remove the cup. Like I said, I don't know what we got here. We got an empty space. I know that. Holy crap! Look at this! You can't make this stuff up. Come on now. What in the ever? Come on now. This is insanity. Right. Come on now, everybody. Look at this. What the heck is going on tonight? Absolute insanity. I mean, need we say more? This is insane. Wow. Wow. I'm shocked. I'm honest to gosh shocked, everyone. Every time I do my art, you have no idea, everybody. It shocks me. It really shocks me what comes up. It just, what is this? What kind of, this is insanity. Wow. Thank you, honey. Okay, Sue. Wow. Insanity. It's beautiful. I mean, I can't make this stuff up, everybody. Okay, so we're going to go on and let's do, it is, shoo, I can't believe it. That's beautiful. That's touching my grip. It's just making me want to cry because it's really beautiful, isn't it? And I wasn't expecting that, everybody. You're thinking I'm expecting this stuff. I really, just like you, I never know what is going to come up on any of this stuff. Okay? I never knew. I never know. The insanity level, yes, right? So now, since we done that, it just hit me so much. So I'm going to get another board out of here. God bless the boards. And this is the last piece of art for the night. And so look at this. Take it out of there slow. I'm telling you, everyone, when you take your aura, when you take the aura from your hands, you're the artiste. No matter what if you're a mechanic, touch your tools, everybody. You gotta touch your tools. Touch your tools. So I'm going to take and put some more of my oil on my hand, and I gotta rub this. How can we top this night off? I can't even do that. You know what? Let's get my beautiful oils. Man, lights are flashing out there. What is going on? Look at this. Okay, so this is an unbelievable. I feel like I'm gonna cry because now we gotta just. Let me just talk to this board. Let me just do this a minute, everybody, because this is really, I gotta warm my hands up because we've seen something so insanely beautiful. And what's the masterpiece now, everybody? And I'll show you. For everybody that just tuned in, I'll do the rundown of the masterpieces that we done. Now, I stank up in this. Please forgive me. Let me just talk to my board a minute. Okay. Right? Just put a little oil on them legs, right? There you go. Look. Put a little oil on them, right? Seriously, get a little oil on them. You know that. Every artist should just feel the vibration of the board, the canvas, whatever you're working on. Even if it's a fabric of clothing. Do you realize when you look at your work, like, you know, if you're trying to make a dress and you're trying to figure out where each piece of that dress is going to go, touch that fabric. Touch that fabric, everyone. Get your fingers in that fabric that you're going to use. Put your aura up in that. And then you can design the best dress ever. You know, that's just like a piece of art. When you're drawing, I don't know how to draw, but if somebody's drawing, touch that canvas that you're drawing on, and if you put your aura in that, and you just kind of grip it. Listen, you got to kind of talk to it. But I'm just giving you little tips here of just what happens to me, and this is how I can do this art. It's because it's like, you know, when you're trying to make the piece of art that no one makes. I mean, it's just a one of a kind. Okay, Tina, just keep going. All right, so let's find out. Right, it's like making love or something. Seriously. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna use this paint. So we don't waste paint. So there's paint here. We've got black there, and I've never duplicated any piece of art in my life. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I mean, you can't. I can't. I never tried, because there is no duplications around here. We can't. I mean, you see me doing this live, so I mean, I just can't. We're just going to use the rest of this paint, and so we have that. We have the black sitting here. I'll tell you what. To really spice this night up, we've got both of these jars. Both of these sitting here. Okay? Let's find out. Well, let's find out. We got black and gold. Or black and yellow, or whatever. So I'm going to take, and I'm just going to, let me just do this, everybody. I don't know what I'm going to come up with. Thank you, baby. Thank you, honey. So everybody, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just dipping and flipping. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just dipping, flipping, popping, turning, and I'm just going to start just jamming. And moving around the board. It might hit me back, everybody. You just, you know. Now just sit back, because I don't know what I'm going to do or what's going to come up with this. I never know what's going to happen. Everyone just brace yourself. Brace yourself, because this intuition is taking a ride here. I don't know what's going to come up with this. And we're going around there. And now I'm going to take these poppin' locks. Whew. I've got two things going at once. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully none of it falls, everyone. I've got paint here. Let's find out. And I'm digging into the board. And I might need a little bit more of the yellow. I don't know what this is going to look like. I'm nervous because we don't really know. We don't know. You know, this is the last painting of the night. I don't know what this is going to look like. I really don't know. So I got this. I'm going to remove this one. It's empty. And we'll probably need some more yellow to complete this piece of art. Here's the black. Okay, so we'll let the black sit here a minute. I'm going to, let me do something. Hold on a second. I have to get this yellow back out, but I want to show you this because I don't know what's on the board right now. But I just want to, I'm going to show it to you. So I just quickly got this yellow out. Okay, let's see what we have so far. I'm not promising you rose garden because I really don't know what we got. I really don't know what we got. Let's turn it this way. That's scary this way. Shit, I mean, I don't even know what the heck's going on this way. It's almost like you're looking into something weird, man. This is pretty damn deep this way. Anybody see anything? Wow. Don't know about that. That right there can take you to Scaryville real freaking quick. Now we look at it landscape-wise. That is bizarre. It's almost like portals opened up right there. Let's look at it like this. That is crazy. All right, so I'm going to work on this. Okay, let's just take it down. And I'm going to work on the inside. I'm going to use the flail. Or whatever it's called. If you know the real name, let me know. And so I'm going to take this. And I'm going to mesh it with the black. My intuition is guiding this, everyone, not me. So it's not me guiding this. I don't know what we're going to see. I really don't. I don't know what we're going to see. This is really scaring me. Because there's some weird stuff in this we don't know. Is it sending us a message, a signal, what? Because my intuition is breaking it right down to the board. It's breaking it right down to the board. It's hammer time and it right on this board. And it's really just, it's doing something. Crazy. Crazy. I'm scared to show you. Scared to show you. Really, really scared to show you. Let's see what we have. What the heck is that? Hold on a second. We got something weird on the board. Okay. Hold on, everyone. I gotta clean this up. Something weird take over the board over here. Okay, everyone, are you ready to see this? I don't know what it is. I don't know what this is. I'm not promising you a rose garden. I don't even know. Let's look at it this way. Now, let's look at it this way. This is weird. This is really, really bizarre. It's something out of some kind of fucking movie set or something. That's weird, isn't it? Wow, look at this. Where is this place at, everyone? Look at this. This is beyond interesting. Tonight blew it out of the water, everyone. Holy shoot. My intuition said we would see something on this board. Wow, and we did. It's taken my breath away. It's like something from another dimension, everyone. It's like something from out, like you can't even make this stuff up. Wow. Damn, everybody. This is insanity. Look at that. So we got 3 awesome pieces of art tonight. Let me do the rundown. So let me sit this on here. Okay? Whew. Let me do the rundown before I have a headache. Okay, I'll sit that there. So the first one was beautiful, riveting, and it gripped my soul. Was that the album? Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. It was beautiful, riveting, gripped my soul. It's drying, and let's see what it's in dry mode, everyone. So it's not going to look as riveting as it was because it's in dry mode. But when it gets high shined, it will. It is partially dry, but we still see that face. Wow. Insanity. Insanity. Right. So we look at this piece of art, and it just grips you in a way that you just have no idea where you're heading with this. You just don't know. If these are steps and you got to go up these steps and into this mouth, right? Insanity. Wow. Beyond euphoric, I must say. Wow. Okay, then we go to the next one. Then we go to the board. And I thought, well, I don't know what we're going to get out of this. And then I went, twist, did a couple JD Papa locks, and we came up with this. It's in the middle of drying, so you have to wait until it dry. I get the high shine to put on it. It takes you somewhere that, I mean, you know, who knows? The galaxies are so vast, you know? It's crazy. Wow. And it takes you to like Never Never Land. With those open bright holes, right? With those open bright portals. That it's so bright. You don't even know where the hell you would even go if you would walk up through here and out of that door. You wouldn't even know where you're going. It's incredible. Okay, so then that took you there. That tore your mind up, really. And then the last but not least piece, right? It's starting to dry, so it's still wet. And my intuition said, my goodness, Tina, let's take him to Never Never Land. Drop it off. And did it ever? that? It's insanity, everybody. Wow. Absolutely insanity. I don't know if you see faces or anything. Do you guys, does anyone see faces or places, or what do you see? Yes, right? Angel, right? It's absolutely amazing. So, with that being said, everybody, I love you. Have a blessed night, and I will see you when I see you, which is tomorrow. You don't want to miss a thing, because I cannot wait to show you all of this art, dried and high shined, and and when it gets that shine, that high shine on there, all of this art, can you imagine what we're going to see? Yes, Tina M in the house. Can you imagine what we're going to see, everyone? Getting that beauty on there, right? And that optimum beauty. Oh my gosh. Let me pour some love on all of you. Instagram, I pour some love on you. Pour some Facebook. Pour some sugar on me. YouTube, pour some sugar on me. Come on and fire me up. There you go. But tonight was crazy. These brushes did its job, everybody. Not me. It was these brushes. It was the art. It was the movement of the strokes of the brush. All right? And I'll see you when I see you. Bye, Instagram. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Okay, let's see. And we ended that with Instagram and Facebook. Oh, I love Facebook. I'll see you then. And then I ended with the show and of all shows, of the coolest of all coolest, with the people that are cool, that rock with my vibe. Yes. And that is one and only YouTube. My loves. Have a blessed night. Peace. And I will see you when I see you, which is tomorrow. You don't want to miss a thing. Hit that subscribe, that like, and I'll see you then. Good night.